Hi, once again, it's Tokwe Amos here, your Africa #1 real estate ROI maximizer. So, today I quickly want to talk about something important, and it's a question that I feel a lot of you have been asking, and that is, how do I raise money for real estate investment? Well, I think the best way to raise money for real estate investment is learn to sell. You have to learn to sell something. Whatever it is you are doing, you just have to learn to develop yourself to sell something. Now, let me do like a little Bible study. Let's go to church. There's a scripture I find interesting, and Proverbs 27 verse 26. Now, I'll be reading in easy English. You make clothes from your sheep. When you sell your goat, you can use the money to buy a field. Now, I want us to know the word sell. Now, King Solomon is telling us to sell something and use that money to buy field. If you read upward, he was talking about, how riches can fail, your money can fail. So how you have to um, keep your money and put it, in a field to get buy a land. So now I thought about it. I'm like, okay, wow, you mean sell something and buy a land, invest in real estate. So I know selling for a lot of people can be something they fear, and some may see that, oh, it is complicated. No, I think when you want to sell, three things you have to know is this: one, you have to know what you are selling. Like I read now, it was talking about selling a good, so you have to know what you are selling, know your onions. Then the second thing is this: you have to know why you are selling. You have to know why you are selling. If you know why you are selling, it will give you the right motivation to sell. Then the third point I will say is this: know who you are selling to, like know who is likely to buy what you are selling. Now, the for example, the property I sell, I have to know who can afford what I'm selling. Do you understand? Now, I'm not saying that some of you watching me now may cannot afford it now. Do you understand? Yes, you may not be able to afford it now, but you will definitely be able to afford it in future. So I have to know who can afford it now, who is likely to buy now. Do you understand? So I think if you know that three things, and definitely you have to go to training, you have to, learn how to sell. I go for training, and it's part of going for training that I am able to do what I do now. So after you've learned how to sell, then and you've made profit and you've invested that money in real estate, then the second thing you have to do after selling is you have to invest your money in real estate, especially assets that generate passive income, assets that generate income, cash flow. For example, rental properties. So if you have a land, for example, and you lease out, or you have apartments, that you lease out, you get rent, then that is giving you something. Then again, even after investment, the third thing to do is you have to learn how to reinvest. Do you get? That is another way to raise money. Reinvesting the money you make from selling, from renting out your property, to real estate. So I think when you think about this and meditate upon what I've said, you will find it easy to raise money for real estate. And it is my hope that you will learn this and you'll be a master of your skill, of your profession, and you'll be a good salesperson, and you'll be able to raise money to invest in real estate. And when that time is right, that you have learned these three things that I talk about, you will come to me to help you find commercial to help you find property in commercial city that would appreciate in value, and you can invest in it. So thank you very much. And when you are thinking about, so I don't know if you are watching me now and you think, oh, you have the money to invest in real estate, just go to my website at www.estateintel.org, and you will find a list of property that I put there. that their property in commercial city that have a tendency to appreciate in value. It will be a value for your money. So when you found that, you can chat me up on WhatsApp and we can discuss your budget. So thank you very much, and don't forget to share this video with somebody that you think should learn this, or that you think need what I've said today. So till I come your way next time, I remain the same, your Africa number one real estate ROI maximizer.